All right, let's quickly talk about Bitcoin here. Bitcoin is down from almost 74,000 to $66,800, which is almost a 10% drop. So before we go into the current price action and find out what we can expect next, let me tell you one thing. You can't exclude pullbacks from the market. Pullbacks will be always the part of market. The market makers will keep liquidating those who are longing the top or buying BTC late at the very key levels, or and they will not allow you to make money easily. Okay, so there is no way you can exclude these pullback from the market. It will always be here, and it will always liquidate people with the high leverage, and it will always take out the people buying Bitcoin late. Okay, so that's the first thing. There is no way you can exclude that. If I take you to the past bull market, which was 2021 bull market, and you can see how uh, there were always pullbacks during that bull run, where you can see a pullback here, and then if we move a little more up, you can see a pullback here, and then a pullback here. So looking at the past, even you can't exclude pullbacks. You All you can do is manage your risk. Do not trade with high leverage. Do not go full margin, or just do not go all in any specific cryptocurrency. And this is the daily chart. If you move it to the weekly chart, then you will see even in the past there were 1 or 2 weeks of downside, and if you move to the current picture, there is actually no downside uh, from the 25,000 area to current prices. This was not a pullback, this was just a consolidation before another expansion up. So this was the detail why you should expect pullbacks from the market anytime. So now let's move on to the current price action and find out what we can expect from the Bitcoin. Okay, so this is our previous all-time high, which is 2021 all-time high. Okay, so and you can see how price squeezed up from that level and now slightly below this area. So and this can be a sign of concern. If this candle closed like this, this will likely be a sign that the bulls are trapped above the last all-time high, and then now we can expect a pullback of on Bitcoin. But there are still more than 2 days left uh, for this candle to close, so there is no reason to talk about it yet. Moving on to the daily chart, we do not have a candle closed below this area yet. Okay, so as long as uh, we don't see a daily candle below this area, you can still say, okay, Bitcoin may bounce back up before it closed, like we saw here, and then we saw on this candle as well. We saw two touches before on of $69,000 area, and then the market was managed to bounce back. So there is no doubt you can still expect it. So as long as you don't get the daily close below this area, this if this daily candle close below this $69,000 area, that can be your early indication that okay, the Bitcoin is about to go down, because small time frames can give you an early indication of what high time frames can do. So what weekly chart can do, daily chart can tell you that, can give you that early indication. Moving back to the weekly chart, uh, where you can expect a pullback if it comes. Okay, so the most closer zone we have is this one right here, which is 60,600 to 65, almost $65,000 area. Okay, this zone right here. So uh, if just in case that this one is the closest pullback that we can expect from Bitcoin. It can be deeper, but the most closest zone we have is 60,600 and almost $65,000 area. So as long as market is above this area, it may if it starts to pull back, may just spend some time here and then keep moving up. Okay, so when you can expect this zone, like I said, you still have time for the daily close. If daily close doesn't bounce back from this area, I mean bounce back above 69,000 and holds, then you can expect that okay, the Bitcoin is about to go even more down, which can be 64,000 to 500 and even around $60,000 dollars area. And this is what I discussed in my last Bitcoin update, where I actually briefly explained everything. Either it was about the previous bull run. This is where I discussed the previous bull run, and also I said if there is a pullback where it can be and where it can go. This is what I added in that article, where I posted the Bitcoin brief update. Okay, so if I show you that chart, let me find. This is the chart right here. So Bitcoin moved up, and now we are watching pullback on BTC. Okay, I just explained you when we can expect these two areas to hit. Just in case if you get the daily close below this previous all-time high of $69,000 area, you can expect a deep pullback on BTC down to 65 to $60,000 area. And if you move on to the 4-hour chart, I don't really trust much on lower time frames because as long as high time frames are bullish, uh, any any move to the upside or downside depending on where the trend is uh, can be a trap on lower time frame. So the rooms are open. If we look at this 4-hour chart, the rooms are open for 65 to 60 to $1,600 area, but the much better indication will be your daily chart. As we saw, we had two candles bouncing back up before. So as long as we don't get the daily close below $69,000 area, we may see BTC bounce back. uh, should you buy it? No, you shouldn't buy it before, because the price is currently holding below $69,000 area, which is obviously a bad sign for bulls. So you shouldn't be buying it. Yes, you should be. You can buy it when price drop to this area. So this area can provide you a better rate of return than buying from this area. So if we go back to the weekly chart, even if price drop down to the 60K area, it will still remain bullish. Actually, uh, the structure of weekly chart will still remain bullish even if it drops down to 50K or under. So that's the different scenario. Right now, the key levels we have is 60 to 65K. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying. You do not have any reason to be bearish yet on Bitcoin. Even if it drops down to 60K, I wouldn't suggest to anyone to short it. I don't short bull market. I don't suggest to short bull market. So all you should be doing is wait for the price to drop under this or around this area, so you can DCA into Bitcoin or the altcoins you want to. Thank you for watching.